So today let's go a little bit deeper into negative space. It sounds like the name of a science fiction movie, I know. But what I want to do is to think more deeply about what the concept is. The idea is not to outline objects. The idea is to draw something that you hadn't even noticed was there, which is that space between things. So again, going back to this space around my head, it's defined on all sides by the edges of this video frame, right? But when you look at a table and you look at some objects on a table, they might form a shape, but it might be harder to figure out what are the outlines of the negative space of the actual table surface. So why don't we instead move into looking at shapes that have natural boundaries? So for instance, if you looked at the space that the sky occupies between buildings, that's usually going to be defined by the buildings on either side and the buildings on the bottom, and then I guess whatever the heavens above and the horizon behind you. So again, it's a bit more defined, but maybe not defined on all four sides. So let's look at something that you probably have around your house, which is chairs, chair legs. And if you look particularly at chairs that have some complexity to them, if they have railings that connect one leg to the other, or they might have like a desk chair that has bars that go out to little wheels on the bottom. And I want you to look at those kind of chair legs and try again to draw not the legs themselves, not even the outline of the outside of it, but to draw those individual little slices of floor that you're seeing. So it should be a series of little tiny shapes. You have a triangle, and then there's the bar of the legs, but we're ignoring that part, and then we're drawing the shape that's above it, we're drawing the shape that's to the left of it, and so forth. So try to focus just on those little shapes and explore more that idea of negative spaces. Another trick that can help is to kind of focus your eyes not on the object, but again on the surface behind it. Because you'll find over time that you can draw a negative space that is literally nothing, that it's just like the air. It's the space between things. And so you're not actually looking at something, again, you're looking at what isn't there. It sounds sort of metaphysical and a little bit complicated, but something will click in your brain all of a sudden. You'll say, oh, now I'm seeing it. I'm not seeing the thing, I'm seeing the stuff that's around it, the negative space. Let's try that.